And now to business. You will be delighted to hear that we are on schedule. 200,000 units are ready, with 1 million more well on the way.
That's good news.
If you haven't seen the Femboy fishing interview, might I suggest you go watch that. I felt like that was a pretty banger of a video, but in that interview, there was a prediction. There was a prediction being made in that video, which turned out to come true. And that prediction was, because of the success of Femboy fishing, more femboys would arise. More femboy-stylized things like femboy microphones could come out of nowhere and start trying to get their fair share of attention, whether it be on Twitter or on YouTube. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that has exactly happened, and I have a goddamn list! I have a list of femboys that have arisen last year. I was about to say this year, but this year literally just started. This is the 2nd of January of 2021. Awesome. 2020 is fucking behind us, but regardless, with that piece of nugget of information, I got the goddamn list, alright? I had a friend of mine, Toph, he helped me out with this list. I asked him, hey, Toph, I need you to get me a list of all the femboys you can, and he was like, why? I was like, don't ask why. Just do it for me. Just do it for me. It seemed kind of a little suspicious of me to ask, not gonna lie, but he did come around and was like, yeah, here's your goddamn list, Rigozen, here you go, there's the list. Now, granted, I looked over the list and was like, okay, I get it. But then, later on Twitter, I saw, I think like 1 or 2, maybe 3 accounts that I didn't see here, so I was like, it might be a little outdated. So like, don't say your name, and you're quite prevalent, right? I apologize, alright? If you are, if you want to say anything, put it in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to, pin it, or maybe make a comment of my own, and then I'll just write down the names that I didn't mention in this video. But yeah, this video is all about the goddamn femboys, the femboy blank, essentially. So you got an example here, Femboy Beaner. There's no Femboy Beaner, unfortunately, or Femboy Cactus. That would be me if I were a femboys. But regardless, I have once again the list. So instead of me rambling, let me go ahead and read some of it. Again, I got the list here. So to start off the list, we gotta talk about the OGs, the one that started it all, and that is Femboy fishing, the one and only Femboy fishing. Then next we got Femboy Bible study, which is kind of I'm not gonna lie, when I first read it, it kind of made me giggle, because, back in the day, I was, like, in this very strict, Christian private school, we would have, Bible studies, and to think that, a femboy would, like, lead the charge, lead the Bible study is, for people over there, that would be literally impossible, because, it's kind of fucking quirky, you just walk in with fucking, with a little skirt, and you got your fucking, high socks on, with some makeup on, and it's like, I was like, oh, you're ready to talk about Jesus. Then on the list we got Femboy Magic, which I assume that's like not D&D, because literally Femboy D&D is on the list, so I assume we're talking about, like, we got a wizard on our hands, a Femboy wizard. Very interesting. Then Femboy VR. Femboy, I feel like I'm saying themboy, like them, V-E-M, but no, it's Femboy with an F, Femboy VR, so that's pretty cool. Is he on YouTube? I feel like I should have, like, done a little bit more research on this, instead of just doing it, like, surface level, but hey, I mean, come on, it'd be like that sometimes. Femboy Economist, if you want your taxes done, get Femboy Economist to do them for you. Then you have Femboy Fitness, that should be a fun one to see. Femboy Coding, wait, isn't it? No, okay. Well, I feel like, isn't Femboy Coding kind of the same thing as Femboy Tech Tips, or is that just me? I feel like that could, like, be combined into one. I'm not sure. Maybe they should collab at some point. Femboy Optics, which is, what is optics? What is optics? Define optics for me. I could ask Siri right now. I would assume optics is talking about tactical weaponry, not weapons in general, or maybe just like I don't fucking know, glasses, like the kinds of ones that I have right now, I don't know. Femboy Business, which is, again, I feel like kind of the same thing as Femboy Economist. Holy shit, we got a fucking blender going in the goddamn background. I apologize for that. Femboy Firearms, which, again, I think down the list we have Femboy Firearms 2, which I don't understand why there's 2 of them. Is that really necessary? Is one better than the other? I'm not sure. Is it the same person? Who fucking knows? But hey, it's on the goddamn list. Femboy Fantasy, which is kind of, like, I feel like reading down this list again, I feel like there's just a lot of repeats. It would really depend on, like, looking at the actual account to see if there's any, you know, subtle differences, or maybe if, you know, if you just look at it, it's like, wait a minute, this is the same goddamn thing, but they just decided to, you know, call themselves differently. But I guess, Femboy Fantasy, Femboy Stats, which, stats of what? I was about to say that could be the same thing as economist, but at the same time doesn't necessarily have to do with the economy. So it could be like, you know, like the sports, or, you know, it could be like, you know, how many times they came in a day, I don't fucking know. Then they have, Femboy Music Theory, that's gonna be pretty interesting, you know, me being really into music. I was in band, believe it or not. Did you know that? I was in band for like a good long ass time. I think since 5th grade I was in, you know, concert band, and all the way up to 11th grade. Why did I do, you know, 12th grade concert band? Because fuck band, okay? It was a terrible time. I finally set myself free. Was it boring? Sure. I mean, I didn't, you know, I would have preferred maybe? No. I'm not gonna. That sounds like I regret my decision to leave band. I'd never I still to this day I never regret it. Okay, I never have, probably never will. Maybe when I'm like 50, I was like, oh, I should have never left band. But no, right now and still today, and maybe like again until I'm 50, I will never regret the fact that I fucking left band. Not only marching band, but also concert band. So there you fucking go. Femboy Astronomy. First time reading that, I thought to myself, is that like the little signs, little quirky signs that, you know, all that quirky girls use on the fucking Instagram pages? But it's like, I don't think so. It's talking about the actual, like, constellations. But could be the same. I don't know. I'm not the, you know, the smartest beaner in the room, okay? I'm just letting y'all know. Then we have Femboy Philosopher, which would, I actually have to look that up. I'm actually gonna have to, like, go on Twitter and find that account, because I want to see what kind of things are they, like, contemplating. You know, it'd be really interesting to crack their head a little bit to see what's going on inside their little quirky head. And you have Femboy Gothic, that's an interesting one. Military history, there's a lot of history ones as well, I believe, in this list. So, you know, if you find history boring but you find femboys entertaining, then might I suggest going to these femboys who will provide you entertainment while teaching you important lessons in life, which is called history, okay? Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. History will teach you many things. The main important one is that, you know, to not repeat the same goddamn mistakes done in the past, alright? That's why history is so important, so we don't repeat the mistakes in the past. Will we repeat mistakes in the past? Of course we will. I mean, we're fucking retarded, alright? We're fucking stupid. Eventually, everyone's not gonna give two shits about history, and we're gonna do the same goddamn thing. You know, this society will try to commit genocide on another, you know, race. It's ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen, how we operate, you know. It's quite bad. It's quite not poggers. Femboy Metalhead, which I assume it's talking about the genre of music and not a literal metalhead. Interesting. Very cool. Femboy Physics. I fucking hated physics. I failed physics, and I had to go back. Very fun, though, the second time around. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. Femboy Finance, which is, again, the same thing as business and economist. I don't know. I really don't see the difference. Maybe there is a big difference. I'm just really stupid. I'm not 100% sure, but then, of course, you have Minecraft. Femboy Minecraft, so, though, you know, if you're interested in femboys and Minecraft, that's your cup of tea right there. Semantics and pragmatics. I'm not going to pretend to think or know what that is, because I've heard of semantics before, but pragmatics, I've literally never heard that in my entire worthless existence. So, if you want to Google something, I would recommend Googling semantics and pragmatics. If you do, though, if you find the answers, do leave it in the comment section down below. Femboy D&D, which we already discussed. Very fun game, by the way, D&D. If it's done right, I think it's pretty fucking hilarious and pretty fun at the same time. Femboy Firearm History, which I don't know. I feel like, you know, I should have read this through again one more time to see if there's like any inconsistencies or shit like that. But once again, I feel like these are the same goddamn, like, y'all need to get together. Y'all need to get together and go like through like a little Hunger Game kind of shit, you know, and like eliminate the unnecessary accounts, right? Eliminate the repeats. All right. I'm not saying that you can't just be like, you know, any type of femboy, right? But I'm just saying, don't do repeats, right? Be original. Be original. There's a lot in this world that you can be a femboy for, like femboy hats. You know, if you really like hats, then be a femboy for hats. Or if you really like sodas, you can be a femboy soda or whatever. But there's too many firearms, and that's a tad bit concerning. I don't know. That's just me, but I don't know. It's kind of fucking. I would say quirky, but no, it's tad bit threatening. Not really. I don't fucking care. Femboy computer science. Femboy shit posting. Oh, I definitely have to give them a follow. Unless I see a lot of legs. In that case, I might be inclined to not follow, because I like my Twitter account, my Twitter timeline, to not be filled with like unnecessary, you know, sexual things, because I would like to look at my Twitter in public, right, without having to scroll, and then all of a sudden I see someone's ass on Twitter, and I'm just like, sorry for whoever's looking. Oops. Femboy art, femboy graphics, femboy dabbing. Really? What kind of dabbing are we talking about? Are we talking about the dance move dabbing, like, you know, the little ha-ha? Or are we talking about like a drug or something, or like a type of art style, a type of painting? I don't know. I hope it's not the dance one, or else I don't know. I would kind of lose my fucking mind. Femboy politics, femboy geography. Sorry, I thought that's a geology. My bad. Femboy marine biology. Same thing as goddamn femboy fishing. Don't copy femboy fishing. Shame on you. Femboy cooking. That's the most prominent one as well. I believe femboy cooking was like the second femboy to come into the scene, so that's actually pretty poggers. Femboy vampire, the masquerade. Oh, that title's a little complicated. Femboy baking, which is the same thing as femboy cooking, but hey, that's just me. Femboy Team Fortress 2, very cool. Femboy Gaming, Femboy Firearms 2, same things as Firearms, but you just added a fucking 2 in there. Femboy Farming, oh, farming, interesting. Femboy Skating, Femboy Frets, I have no fucking clue what frets is. I feel like that's like a type of STD, but I would hope, pray to God, that someone isn't proud of having STDs, so whatever. Femboy guitar, femboy films. I love films. I've recently come into love with films. I think they're really great. It's the best form of art that we can come up with right now. It's pretty, you know, again, like wonderful. It's great. It's absolutely beyond man's comprehension. I'm literally pulling stuff out of my asshole right now. But for a film that you should watch right now, that came out in 2007 is No Country for Old Men. That movie right there is so fucking great. I highly recommend it. Even being so old, the film still stands. Especially Sugar. Oh my god, Sugar. What a great villain. Femboy Tank History. I love me some fucking tanks. Femboy Geology. Here we go. Geology 2. What happened to Geology 1? No one will ever know. Femboy Discord. I can't fucking. I'm gonna write that on the fucking screen. I can't say that. Femboy. I've actually think I've seen that account before. It's literally them screaming. Interesting. Femboy League of Legends. Delete your fucking account right now, motherfucker. I swear to God. Who the fuck plays League of Legends in fucking 2021? God damn. I feel like we've had enough time to realize that League of Legends is a garbage ass game. Jesus. Holy shit. Femboy Maths. I feel like that's like same thing as Geology. Maybe. I don't know. Again, retarded. Femboy Bass or Bass. Bass. Hopefully that's bass. Femboy Depression. Oh, that's fucking sad. Femboy Football. Femboy Mathematics. Same thing as Femboy Math. But, you know, that's just me. Femboy, Paganism? Paganism. Hell yeah. Femboy Literature. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Femboy Marxist. Fucking Communist. And finally, Femboy History, which I guess is just history in general. Very, very interesting list of femboys, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very interesting. Very diverse. Well, not diverse, because they're literally couple of like repeats. I don't know. Hey man, if you want to be a femboy, if you want to be femboy pencils or whatever, you do that. You do you. It's 2021. You make the content that you want, as long as it follows the guidelines of, you know, of the platform, and you're not overly, you know, stupid. There you go. Then we can all vibe. We can all just like, you know, say hell yeah. But that's the list. There could probably be more. I think there was like Femboy Yu-Gi-Oh, Femboy Drawing, in that the ones that I saw as well. But if I missed any femboys, do let me know in the comment section down below. But that's basically the video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification to be notified on my next video. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.